Hey everyone, so today's video is going to be my Sephora haul. Now this intro has been filmed at the end of the video because I thought that I was going to be able to fit all of my American stuff in one haul, so yeah, this is going to just be my Sephora stuff. If you guys would like to see my other stuff that I purchased, please do let me know. I'm going to film the haul anyway, but if you guys want to see it, I'll upload it sooner. Do tell me if you'd rather see a haul next or a vlog from LA next. Tell me how you want to see it because I want to kind of spread the content out over like maybe 2 weeks so that it's not like video and then like no videos. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, please enjoy the video. I'm going to be showing you all the stuff that I got from Sephora, and yeah, I am so super excited, so let's go. I wanted to buy this perfume because A, I've wanted this perfume for ages, and B, I thought that it would be really nice to buy a perfume while I was away so that whenever I wear this perfume I kind of think of my holiday. So I got Prada Candy, and I bought the Eau de Parfum because obviously I'm not going to buy the Eau de Toilette because it's weaker. I just got a 50ml, sorry. I just got the 50ml because I didn't think I needed the 100ml, and the 100ml was like 100 and something US, and I was like, I think this was $77 US, so that's about $104, $105 New Zealand. But this is so luxurious and I've wanted this for like the longest time, so I thought, you know, now is the time to buy it. So it just smells divine. This is what it looks like. I'll take off the lock. It's such a cute bottle. I don't know, I've just always wanted this perfume and I thought now would be a nice time to buy it. And yeah, I actually really like the 50ml size. I'm not a huge perfume wearer, which is why I didn't buy the 100ml. Like, I don't really wear perfume that much, but I wanted one that I could wear and remember my wonderful holiday, so that's why I chose this one. Now moving on to Sephora. I'm so excited. This is like a humongous bag. It's actually not as full as you think. I did buy some things for friends, so I did have a little bit more in here, but everything that's in here I am so happy about. I haven't swatched it since the day I bought it, and some of these things, I'm not even gonna lie to you, I didn't swatch, so we'll swatch them today for the first time. But yeah, I am super excited. I'm just gonna take a quick thumbnail for this video and then I'll be right back to look through the bag. Okay, so let's just start with the biggest, well, I don't know if this was the most expensive purchase, but this was the most exciting purchase. I actually was so stoked when I went on Trend Mood and found out this was coming out just before I left America. So I went into the Sephora and it was right at the front, so I picked up the Becca and Jaclyn Hill palette. They only had the face palette there because I know there's been, I don't know, whatever, something with the other palettes, which doesn't bother me, but I picked this one up. I also got a sample of the backlight priming filter, which I'll give that a go. But this is what the palette looks like. I'll put in some overlay photos or clips of it. But basically, it's just so stunning. You get the 2 highlighters and 3 blushes. I only really quickly swatched the highlighters. I already own Champagne Pop, so I think I'll just sell my singular one, but swatch them for you. Totally back to front, and I apologize about the swatches because the colors don't go in order, but the blush up the top is called Pamplemousse, underneath it is Amaretto, and then the bottom blush is Rose Spritz. Then for the highlighters, the top one is Prosecco Pop. Yeah, Prosecco Pop, and then that's Champagne Pop. So these look divine. I heard some people complaining that the texture wasn't that great on them, but I just swatched them all and they feel good, so I'm so excited. It actually killed me to do my makeup today without using any of these products. This is the first time that I've worn a full face since I got back from America, and the fact that I didn't use all of my new stuff was so hard. I think tomorrow or the next time that I am filming, I'll film like a full face of first impressions on this, so I might even hold off on using these for even longer, which is super painful. But anyway, first thing I got was that. Already taken like 20 minutes talking about one thing. Next, I got another palette. This one is from Stila. The thing that's funny about this, before I go any further, is I was like, I'm not going to buy a palette. I really wanted to buy a Tartelette palette, but I was like, no, I don't need more eyeshadows, and then somehow I bought this. But anyway, this is one of the Stila, the Eyes of the Window palettes, and I asked the lady there which one was her favourite, and she said Mind, which is the matte one, so I picked it up. I did want one that had kitten in it, but this one is so pretty, and I'm really glad I picked it. So you can see it there. It's so stunning. There's just a little quote on there from Albert Einstein, and it says, "The true sign of intelligence is not knowledge but imagination." I really wish that was like imprinted on the mirror, but anyway, basically everything in here is matte and just looks amazing. This packaging is so hard to like show on camera because it's like reflective gold. I guess I'll swatch a few shades on my fingers just so that you guys can kind of get an idea of the pigmentation, and as you guys can see, it looks really, really nice. Look at that like orange burnt colour. So pretty. Oh, I'm so excited to try this. I think this was like $40 or so American, and that palette was nearly 60, but you only live once was kind of my motto of going into Sephora. Then I decided to buy a foundation, and I was going to buy the Kat Von D foundation in a lighter shade because I really, really liked it, but somebody actually told me you can buy it now from the New Zealand Sephora, so when I found out that it was out of stock in America, I wasn't that sad. I actually ended up buying the NARS Sheer Glow foundation because I wanted to try this for like my entire life, and it was like, I don't know how much there. It was cheap, so much cheaper, but I bought it in the shade Siberia. Did they sell pumps there? I don't know. I kind of got it home and I was like, crap, they needed a pump, but haven't even swatched it, but as you guys can see, it's going to match me fine. And the lady said, I mean, I knew it already, but the lady was like, well, if it doesn't match, just use powder, so I'm sure I'll be fine, but I thought I'd pick this up. If you guys want to see a first impression on it, do let me know. I mean, it's old news. It's not like it's... Sorry, there's hair on my face. It's not like it's a new foundation, but if you want to see my impression on it, just let me know. I thought I would buy one of the Urban Decay setting sprays, and I'm kind of annoyed because I'm pretty sure I bought the wrong one. I wanted one that was dewy, and I was under the impression they didn't do a dewy one, so I picked up the All Nighter, but apparently the Chill setting spray is a dewy one. So when Corpo goes to America, he's going again in a couple months. I'm going to get him to get me some stuff anyway, but I'll get that one if I like this. But I got the All Nighter. I bought the full size because why wouldn't I buy the full size? Oh! As I was trying to say, why wouldn't I buy the full size? So haven't even tried this yet. It's got a cap and then a cap. Did I break it? No. It's got like a cap and another cap. Anyway, I will let you know how this goes, but I'm really, really excited to give this a go because I do have quite a few problems with my makeup not lasting. I don't know if it's my skin type or whatever, but a lot of my makeup doesn't last, so this I'm sure will be very, very helpful. So I didn't buy any hair care or body care or anything like that, but I did buy some skincare, and it's all from Glam Glow. I picked up the Glam Glow traditional, no, this isn't the traditional one, this is the most popular one. It's the white clearing mask. I'll tell you what it's called in a second. It's the Glam Glow Super Mud Clearing Treatment, and I got this in the full size because I've been told that this is like the best mask in history of life, so I thought I would pick it up. I haven't opened it yet, and I won't open it until I'm ready to use it, but I thought I'd pick this up even though it was really expensive. I know for a fact it's more expensive in New Zealand, so that's why I got it, and I'm really excited to try it. My skin at the moment, coincidentally, is actually really good, but I'm sure it's only a matter of time, and besides I have some really awkward texture on my nose, so hopefully this will help with that. For the majority of the time that I was browsing through Sephora, I actually had the green Glam Glow, like the full size, in my basket until I realised that they did mini. So I picked up the mini green one. The green one is the Power Mud, which is the one that turns from a mud to an oil, and I thought that would be really, really cool to try. I'm pretty sure it's that one. I don't know, I think so. And then I also wanted to try the blue one, so when I saw they had minis, I was like, well, that's so much better. And then when Corpo goes later in the year, if I like it, I can get him to buy me the full size. So the blue one's the Thirsty Mud for hydrating. I don't really have a great hydrating mask, so I thought that it would be cool to try this one. So I bought the little minis, and I think those were about $20 each. One product that I didn't buy from Sephora, but I thought I'd include in this video because, you know, you can buy it at Sephora, is the Benefit Boyne Concealer. I got this in New Zealand Customs because I have been wanting to try this for the longest time. I think I got it for like $32 in Customs, so I think that actually probably would have been just as cheap, if not like a tiny bit more than in America, and I just needed this for when I landed because I had like a massive pimple. And I just got it in a lighter shade, and as you can see, this is like the one product that I've actually used from this whole video, so yeah, I really like it. It's just like a really highly pigmented concealer. I do also have some from MAC, but that's in a big palette and it's like huge, so having a little concealer is really helpful, so I've been enjoying that. I feel like now we're kind of getting into the products that like really excite me. Like the other ones were exciting, but these ones are like super duper exciting. So I picked up one of the ambient lighting blushes from Hourglass. As per Sally's recommendation, she told me I needed to buy something Hourglass. I swatched their strobing powders, and those looked really, really nice. And I swatched the bronzer, but I already have it in the palette. I bought this blush here, and it's called Diffused Heat, and I wanted to buy it because I am like, have been all about the natural blush life, and I want to move past that and start wearing more pigmented blushes. So I saw this one and I was like, that looks like you could wear it really pigmented like this, or like really kind of fluff it out and have it as just like a subtle pop of colour. So that's why I decided to choose this one. I do really love the ones that I already have in my ambient lighting edit palette, but none of them are super bright, so I thought I would try this one out. The next product is one of the ones that I didn't have a look at or swatch. I was buying one of these for my friend. This is the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer, and it's the lightest shade, so I was like, well, it'll match me, and it's supposed to be like the world's greatest concealer, so I just bought myself one on a whim. But it looks really, really light, which is good. Like, I think it actually will give my eyes a highlight. This is in Fair Neutral, and let's swatch it now. That's it, just swatched kind of at the base of my wrist, and you can see it is super duper pale. So I think it actually will give me a really nice highlight. I think that had blush in it. Yeah, that wasn't a very good swatch, because I just mixed blush into it, so let's just ignore that. But it does look really, really nice. The next thing is from Cover FX, and these just came out, and I hadn't heard a lot about these before I went, but since they've come out, I've seen like those sort of like viral Facebook makeup videos of people being like, wow, and like swatching them and being like, look at how dewy they are. And I already wanted one before I saw all of that. So I went and I picked up the one in Sunlight, which I kind of wish I had just gone with my own intuition rather than listening to the lady that worked there, because I think this might be a little bit too bronzy. I mean, I just watched Jaclyn Hill's video and she used it. But what these are, if you're not aware, is they're like the custom cover drops, but they are, did I say what they are? Custom enhancer drops in Sunlight? I don't even know if I named them. But basically, the custom cover drops are like concealing drops. These are like highlighting drops, so you can use them by themselves or you can mix them in with makeup. I have been dying to try these, because I swatched like all of the light shades that were there, and I wanted to buy all of them, but then the lady helped me pick this one. I should have bought Celestial, but this one, looking at it now, should be fine, but I don't know if you can see, it's like kind of a wee bit of like a golden colour, so it might be a little bit dark, which I really hope it's not. More of like a summer product. I don't know if you could see it just on that knuckle, but it's so pretty. Now we're up to the lip products. As any person pretty much who goes to Sephora, I bought quite a few lip products. I tried to get one product from each different range. I surprisingly didn't buy anything from Too Faced, and I'm really mad now that I'm home. I wish I had have bought this primer for myself. I bought it for my friend Greta, the Hangover primer. I wish I bought it for myself. And I also wish I had have bought one of the Sweetheart, like this Sweetheart bronzer. Like, I'm so angry. Anyway, don't know why I got onto that. Oh, I was thinking about them liquid lipsticks. Are those any good? Do tell. But I only bought 2 liquid lipsticks, which I'm proud of myself over. I got one of the Kat Von D lipsticks, and this one's in Bow and Arrow, which I spent a while swatching all of them because my cousin wanted one too, but this was the one that kind of caught my eye, and it's basically a really pretty kind of like brown colour. I mean, I wanted another shade, but I don't think they had it there, but that's Bow and Arrow. And I swatched these on Friday, and they were still on my hand on like, by the time we landed on Sunday, but that was kind of like Saturday, so they lasted on my hand for a really freaking long time, including hand washing. So that's my point. So I'm guessing that this will last really well on the lips. So I picked that one up. I also picked up this liquid lip, which I actually bought this one on a whim. They had a really poor selection of swatching samples for these. I don't know why. I think people must be stealing them. But this is the Tarteist glossy lip paint in the shade Slay, and I'm really not going to lie to you guys right now. I bought this one because it was called Slay, and none of the other colours really stood out to me as being different. I mean, of course they had like a pretty one like this, but I was like, well, I don't need another brown one. So I bought this, and then I opened it, and I was like, ugh, it's a little bit different to what I expected. But I'm going to embrace it. It is autumn after all, and I don't really own anything quite like this. So this is my first time swatching it, and it looks very interesting. This isn't a colour that I would have chosen had they have put the display out. It's not even like a dark purple, but it's like a blackened medium purple. Does that even make sense? I don't know. Is it like got grey in it or something? I don't know. It's really, really pretty. I'll use this in a video if you guys want to see it, but I thought I'd pick this up because I know that these are relatively new, so I thought I would try them out. And also the packaging was really pretty and kind of reminded me of like Kylie's lip kits. Next product is from Buxom, and this was kind of like a last minute like, oh my god, I want to buy something from most of the brands, but I missed heaps of brands, so I don't even know what I was thinking. But I wanted to try one of these because I've heard good things, and this is one of the Buxom full-on lip polishes in the shade April. I wanted to buy one of the cream finish ones, but then somehow I bought this one, which is like not cream finish. It's like a glittery pinky peachy colour with like silver, gold and pink glitters in it. I don't really know. Oh my lord, it smells so good. I bought these because these are supposed to be like those kind of plumping lip glosses, and like look at the size of this thing, like it's bloody huge. But as I said, I was trying to find the cream coloured ones, and I don't know if I was blind or frantic, but I didn't see any. I only saw glittery ones. I'm sure they have cream coloured ones. But anyway, that's it swatched just there. And I don't know, I'm going to give it a go. So I got to the counter and the lady was like, oh, you have 1,000 points to spend. And I was like, okay. And she was like, well, do you want to pick one of the things on here with your points? And it was all like lame stuff, like face, ow, I swear that lip gloss is burning my hand. Anyway, sorry, getting distracted here. And they were all like face care, skincare, boring, tiny samples. And I saw this and I was like, I'll take that. And it was the last one they had. And it's the Bite Beauty Matte Cream Lip Crayon in Glass, I think you say, like glacé glass. And this is like a really popular colour, I'm fairly sure. It's like a really pretty pinky nude. And I like didn't buy anything from Bite just by coincidence. Like I actually really wanted to try stuff from Bite. And I was so stoked when I got this at the counter because I'd completely forgotten to go back to the Bite counter because Bite was right back by the door, but that's it, just there. And it looks like a really, really pretty like nude pink, and that doesn't look like the tiniest sample, so I was so stoked that that was free. Now, I left one product till the end because this product has a backstory around it. So, there's a lipstick by YSL called Beige Tribute, and it's really, really beautiful, and Samantha from Battle Lash loves it, and my friend Greta really loves it. And they don't sell it in New Zealand. So when I went to Thailand, I made it my personal goal to find it in Thailand, and they don't sell it in Asia. At least not in Thailand. So I was like, oh my god, I'm going to need to buy it in America. But I was under the impression they didn't sell YSL, or at least not this colour, at Sephora. So when I got to Sephora, I just was going past and I was like, oh, I'll check anyway. And I was like, oh my god, they have it here. And I was like freaking out and I was like swatching and I was like, oh, but look, it's the lipstick. And he was like really excited for me but also didn't care. So I was like, couldn't find it like on the display, and I called the lady. I was like, please tell me you have number 10 in stock. And she was like, oh, I don't know, like that one's quite popular kind of thing. And she was like looking through the drawer and she's like, I have one left. And I was like, bless your soul. I was like, you won't even believe me, but I've gone 3 continents to find this, because I literally have looked for this thing on 3 continents. So this is it here. It's one of the Rouge Pour Couture lipsticks, and it's in Beige Tribute, and you guys are probably like, wow, Olivia, you are really, you know, this is just a nude lipstick. And to be honest, it probably is just a nude lipstick. And it's probably not all that. But to me, I've just wanted this for such a long time, and it's just so pretty. And I actually really love this lipstick formula. So I was pretty stoked. I'm not gonna lie, like I almost cried with joy when she gave it to me. This was like $36 for a freaking lipstick, or $26 or something, but so worth it. So that's everything that I got from Sephora. I hope that you guys enjoyed. As I said, all of that stuff rounded up to about 600 American dollars, which is very, very expensive, but you can see that your money goes so much further there than it ever would here. Like, if I was buying makeup of this sort of quality, I probably would be lucky to get like 9 things, like $100 per item, but I got 15 things, including like palettes and stuff. So I think that was a really, really great deal. But yeah, please do let me know what you guys thought of this video. I obviously freaking love this video because this was like heaven. Heaven on earth. Like, I can't even express to you. It's like I was having an out-of-body experience. I've been waiting. I had been waiting for this day for so long, and it finally came, and it was just, it was beautiful. But anyway, I am going to let you guys go. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Please feel free to tell me some other products that you personally love from Sephora, because as I said, Corpu will be going back and I will be getting more things from Sephora. So if you guys have any product suggestions, do let me know. Also, I'd love to know your guys' opinions on what order you'd like to see the rest of my LA content in, because I'm really not too sure how to upload that. But anyway, I love you guys so, so much. Thank you again for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye! Hey everyone, so today's video is going to be my favourites for the month of May, and I haven't filmed one of these in actually quite a while. Usually I do them every single month, but I forgot my April one. I don't even remember if I did one for March.